Okay, that's what you want. You don't want to go all the way inside. You want to use enough to hold it and let it loose. Or you can put the 14 in the top. Now we want to put the 14. Now we want to put the 14 mm on. Okay, after you catch a 14 inside, you want to catch straight by hand. When you finish, you just want to start tightening it. This is what I was telling you guys about the socket. Now it's perfect to reach it. If you is too long, you're going to be hitting the knob sensor at the back. If it's too short, you're not going to be able to grab it, so you want something that's going to fit perfectly. Okay, before you go with the last touch, you want to make sure they're sitting flush. You gotta make sure they're sitting flush here between the transmission and the engine. That the side is sitting flush there before you tighten it. Now that you see it's sitting flush, we can go ahead and tighten it. One more thing, guys, I'm gonna tell you. Forget about the sockets. Socket can be whatever brand in the world, but you have to have a good ratchet. Why? They cancel thread. As you guys can hear, you have a lot of thread inside where it can be grabbing, and that's why it's really easy to do it this way. Now that we got started with the ball 14 time, now we can go ahead and plug the knob sensor and start plugging all the connectors here. Now that we have the number 14 tie in the top, we can start plugging the connector. First thing, plug the knob sensor. We want to plug the signal for the starter. And put the connector. The connector puede be below. Right there. Now we're gonna go down, finish to tighten the starter, and put the bracket. 17 for the start. Now we're gonna try to give it a big tie. Let me go get the. So the bolt is tight on the starter, and we're gonna go back up. Now we're gonna get the intake back in the spot. See if you can slide it along. Guys, we have the intake down already, and Mr. Lou here is going to show you about this intake manifold gasket. What are you doing? Tell us what you're doing. Yes. So he said he slides it on, and he's gonna show you a common problem everyone makes, and he did this on purpose so you guys can see. You see the gasket? It doesn't line up. So that's a wrong way to do. You have to be careful. So he flips the gasket and puts it on. Make sure you guys got the gasket with the way it's supposed to go, the proper way. If not, you're gonna be taking out this thing again. It's gonna leak. The vacuum is gonna leak if it doesn't sit properly. Next step, he's gonna put the intake into those two studs, the bolt studs that's coming out. There you go. And put the number 12 nuts and bolts back. You might want to play with it a little bit. If you don't want to, you can catch a trick good. Now I'm gonna put these two, the nuts, and I wanna torque it. Coming right back with you guys. Okay, now Mr. Lou has all the bolts tightened properly. He's gonna put the very important vacuum line which goes to the brake booster. First thing first. Next, and then there's another vacuum line. This comes from, I believe, the PCV valve. You're right. I'm right. I'm just taking guesses. From experience, I know. Me and Lou, Miss Lee, 10 years experience in mechanic. 11, I think.
Next, we're gonna put the throttle body back together. It slides right in, and then you have two 12 bolts and 2 nuts. Bolt and nuts.
Now I'm gonna put the bolts. Now I'm gonna torque these 4 bolts and I'm coming right back with you guys. Now I'm gonna put the bracket.
Connector would be easier if you put the connector in first.
That's it.
Number 12 and a 12 for the bracket that holds up the intake manifold.
Now we're gonna put the cover up.
We're gonna put the cover up, and then we're gonna come right back to you and continue up on the top. So make sure you don't forget to plug in the map sensor connector there. And then what's next? Air duct. We're gonna put the air duct in.
Just a little bit of loop. They go more easy to hold inside. Make my life way easy.
Put the clamps on. Get the air duct in there. Slide in the vacuum lines.
Look how easy with a little bit grease on it. Or loop.
Both ends.
Only one. I want to put the other one now.
Put the clamp on.
Okay.
second vacuum line and the second clamp.
Now we're gonna slice it through the neck or the throttle body. Make sure that you get it here. That little ear between these two here. And now we're gonna plug the mass airflow sensor. Make sure that you don't forget this. The car might not start, or it might start, but
And not have power.
I don't have power. Exactly. Alright, now we're gonna tie here.
Number 10 to the neck of the auto body. Make sure that's tight.
Now we're gonna clamp the filter housing.
Click, click, and click.
Yep.
Fast.
Now we're gonna put the battery back on. But before you do that, you wanna double check that everything is plugged in and everything is done right.
We got the map sensor connected. We got the main brake line, the vacuum line to the boosters in. And what else? Mass airflow sensors in, throttle body, duct pipe is in. That's it.
Now we wanna put the battery on. When you take out a battery, you always gonna notice it's gonna have two little ears in the bottom. That's just alignment for the battery don't move for the cover. So you gotta make sure you got that in place. Now we wanna put the battery back in. And Honda, they come with this little cord. So you just put it on. Okay.
Battery holder. And tying the two number 10s on the top. This one and this one. 1, 2.
This is a little trick too. When you're gonna put the battery holder, you just pull it up at the same time when you're tying it. And you're supposed to handle hard when you're tying that. 1. And 2. Make sure it's tied properly. Get this inside. Get the battery terminals. We want to put the cover after we finish here. And we want to be setting up ready to start the car.
Put the cover in with the two number 10mm sockets.
And that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. How you replace a silent 2010 Honda CRV?
Now we got everything in the battery, air duct, throttle body, starters in there, intake manifold is in there. We're gonna crank this up and see if it starts up. There it goes. Like a baby. Like a newborn baby.